Y'all niggas, bro. They sued Streamer University. Finna react to that bit.
So now I'm on my way to the hospital because somebody got hurt. Because everybody just, y'all not being considerate. Everybody just clean.
It seems like there's always something happening at Streamer University, whether it's good or bad. And I've even talked about a few of the problems I saw and some of the drama that had been happening there. But this is one of the most serious ones out of all of them. Recently at Streamer University, because it was ending, they threw a little party just having the most fun as possible. But a couple things had happened. Someone had broke into Agent Zero's room. Somebody was throwing coke cans and other things at security guards, and the most
Ooh,
serious of all of them, someone had got hit in the eye,
I ain't hear about this shit.
maybe permanently damaging it, with rumors of her even wanting to sue Kai because of this. But I'm gonna break down
When it was on stream, but
everything that's happened
damn, hold on, who that?
recently at Stream University's last day there. But in order to do that, you know, we have to start from the very beginning.
Nah, but mentally, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Like, behind the scenes, I'm trying to, like, if I didn't make it stream, I'm gonna make that night, because we still got one more night. But it's been a lot. So the whole process, you know, before all of y'all coming here, before the whole idea of y'all, me revealing y'all, people question y'all spots.
Kai Cenat, Streamer University, which needs no real introduction, and if you do need to explain, I would recommend to watch other videos because I'm not explaining what Streamer University is. I'm hoping that you already know coming into this video. But the last day of Streamer University had happened yesterday, and all last night there was chaos like crazy. Kai Cenat explained to them that since it's their last night, he wants them to have fun, he wants them to enjoy the time that they have, as tomorrow it will have been over. So people took that and ran with it instantly, with them starting an entire war. At the end of it, caused somebody to get their eye hit by an Orbi.
Bro. Of course, Rakai, dumbass.
YouTube, just so you're aware, everything you saw there was fake. It is not real. All fake. They are using toys. This is for
Hi, I'm Dana. I'm a filmmaker. Come with me to create an entire movie poster mock-up with the new
play. None of this is real. Just by that clip alone, I'm assuming a lot of you are able to guess who the culprit of this altercation was, that being Rakai. Now, in that short clip, you're probably not gonna be able to pick out who he hit or how they even got hit in the first place, but the person that got hit was a female streamer named Day, or DayJourno, I think her full name is, and she was actually trying to protect Kai as Rakai was unloading an entire Orbi barrage at them at the end of the hallway. And because he didn't see where he was aiming or just letting that thing go, she actually
No
ended up
aim.
getting hit in her eye. And we have a better POV of it so you can see it more accurately.
No aim. Ooh, yeah, she already got headshotted out that bit.
The person that ended up getting hit was
Then they got her ass doing a revive animation.
The person that ended up getting hit was a girl who fell down in the red afro. Obviously, in that moment, nobody actually knew. Everybody's too worried about people having Orbeez get hit by them, going back and forth with that. But eventually, a little bit later, after she fell to the ground, got back up, she was telling people around the university that, hey, she got hit in her eye. Obviously, a lot of people were worried and willing to help her. One of those people being Agent, who on stream literally came up to her to make sure she was okay, seeing how her pain level was, making sure that she can go downstairs and just get away from everything that was going on, and trying to overall just make sure she didn't get hurt again, because nobody would want that, especially when everyone there is just trying to have some fun.
She got her eye? You okay? What is it, water?
No, somebody.
Okay. Okay, let's get you downstairs. Let's get you downstairs. Let's hit the stairs. Actually, look, elevator. Hey, what are you feeling like?
It just really watery.
Okay, just so you know, your eyes don't look crazy. They're a little red, but they don't look crazy. Okay?
I shielded it from Kai too. I protected him.
Which guy?
Kai Cenat.
He was here?
Yeah, he was on the board. He was next to me when I got.
In that clip, everything seemed pretty innocent, even though she was her. At the end of the day, she still seemed in cheerful spirit and seemed okay overall. Just had to get away from everything else that was going on so she could focus on helping herself and helping her eye. Agent did eventually take her downstairs, had her sit with Kai, or at least sit in Kai's office and just chill out there. And everybody continued as normal, not thinking too much of it, just knowing to be a little bit more cautious because of what happened right there. But eventually things got more chaotic, and even Kai had to get on stream and talk about it because that situation wasn't small. It wasn't just like, all right, calm down, just put an ice pack on. No, she ended up literally going to the hospital, according to him, because of what happened.
Everybody, if you are on campus, bro, I had a spark lab on my phone. Relax, everybody, clean, everybody, cause somebody got hurt. So now I'm on my way to the hospital, and all I'm asking for y'all is to clean, cause everybody y'all not being considerate. Everybody just clean. Now I have to go out my way to go somewhere, cause everybody just doing. Please, just come together and just clean. That's all. Just please. That's all I'm asking, bro. That's all I'm asking. Cause now somebody, because some people's actions got hurt. Everybody just clean.
I can understand this from Kai's perspective instantly. Even though he did tell people, yo, go have fun, just enjoy the last day, that doesn't mean go out and injure people. Obviously, the person that you saw do it with Kai, he didn't do it on purpose, but at the end of the day, you're still just being reckless and not really caring about what you're doing. You could tell by the way he was holding, he was letting that thing go. He wasn't really paying attention to where he was letting those Orbeez fly. He's not looking, he's not really trying to care to make sure it doesn't hit anybody's eye, making sure he only aims down so it's just hitting torsos. No, he's just letting it go, not really even seeing where the Orbeez are hitting people at all. And I guess I've seen some people online also trying to blame her, being like she was protecting guys, she was up there, she knew what was going on. Yeah, she could take some personal accountability, like, oh, I know this is what they're up there doing and I'm around it, but no one was going up there expecting to get hit in the eye by this stuff. I mean, they're all up there having fun, she just wants to join in on the fun, and they did not expect for this to happen. So the hate that she is receiving, at least from what I'm seeing, is pretty dumb. I mean, yes, if you want to give her some accountability of just knowing like, hey, you were out there, so you should know what's going on, is a little understandable, but at the same time, let's not try and sit here and be like, hey, it's really all her fault. I don't know why people are upset in the first place, because people can have some decorum and know how to act properly. And at the end of the day, you can tell this made Kai very upset because he just told everybody to shut it down and to just start cleaning. Truly in this position though, how else could you possibly feel other than just disappointed, especially if it actually was Rakai? People are speculating it was Rakai Deshae. Based on the clips
I wouldn't even be surprised.
and the angles I've seen, it looks more to be Rakai than Deshae, and all you can feel is disappointment because time and time again you tried to make this event great, and time again it feels like there's something going on to try and drag it down. One day it's this, next day is that, and then today is this incident right here. And I guess the hate or whatever she was receiving online was getting to the point that she felt like she needed to also get online and talk about it, because she ended up sparking a little bit later in the night to clear up some things that people were saying.
Really, like, it was like scary red. Like, I've never seen my eyes so red, and it looked like very, because it was so watery, it looked so blurry, and like it looked like nasty, and I was kind of scared. And I was sitting downstairs, and I took the ice off, and then we started like throbbing and like hurting, and I was like, I'm scared, but I couldn't even like open it.
Hearing it from her POV, it does make it even worse because imagine just sitting there trying to have fun. You see Kai now, you're going to make the hero play, you're going to protect him, and now you can barely open your eye. And now your eye is super red. So it sucks, and she did say she is feeling better now. Even in that clip, you can see she's a lot.
Spring is here, and let's just say 2025 has not been an easy one. There's so much happening.
Better. Her eye doesn't look messed up and she seems okay, and I'm only hoping for the best for her. And while I did mention that there were rumors of her suing, her personally has not said that she is going to sue, or even on her platform at all said that she would be suing anybody. People thought this because on other people's streams like T-Bank's agents and
She fumbling the bag, twin.
some people surrounding them, they were talking about, oh, it's possible that she would sue, or it's possible that she might want to, because I mean the incident did happen at Kai's University, but from everything that I've
Shit, I'm someone, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Fuck that. I need my cheese, twin.
seen so far, and even from her own clips looking at her own stream, she never talked about doing anything like that, so the likelihood of that happening is pretty low, and I would just put it on
I need my cheese, nigga.
The fact that it was just rumored that a bunch of people thought it was going to happen. Not that she personally said anything or that Kai personally said that that was truly what was going to happen. And unfortunately, she wasn't the only person here who had something bad happen to them. Earlier that night, we had Kai Cenat
Earlier that night, nigga.
just chilling, roaming around, having fun. But we had his son, Rakai, in a room with
This nigga recall always doing some shit.
Ray along with Chota, who were sitting there trying to have fun and decided to antagonize one of the security guards. Ray and Rakai got him to
Ain't no way.
throw a Pepsi can at one of the security guards after egging him on to do it. I want to sit here and just be like, yo, it's just kids being kids. Rakai's sitting here, bro's like 16, Jamal Speed's brother, he's also super young, and Tota here is foreign, so they're just trying to have fun with him and encouraging him to do stuff that he might not know he shouldn't be doing or not, but he is 19. They're all super young. But then you realize that throughout this entire streaming university thing, they have constantly been doing stuff like this, especially Rakai. If you've seen any of his clips, he is constantly getting in trouble and doing things he knows he should not be doing. So when
I don't give a fuck though. He the best one out of all that shit, even though he doing all the crazy shit, bro. He like the best one out that bitch. But it's only cause he doing the wild shit. Like, it's just so funny at this point. Like,
you do something
and it's really Kyle fault. They should just expel the nigga. They know he gonna goddamn go crazy.
you shouldn't be doing for like the 5th time,
Hey, but that shit funny to me, shit.
7th time, 8th time, 10th time, there is no more leeway you can really give them. You know what you're doing, and you're doing it on purpose to be disruptive and to be rude. And obviously, the security guards are just trying to do their job. So doing something like this that interrupts them or can even mess them up is pretty weird. Even if he didn't actually cause any real harm, just having there be a random Pepsi or Coke can thrown at you, you're out there just trying to do what you're supposed to do, is probably going to annoy literally any security guard on staff. And obviously it annoyed this one because later on he literally pressed them to turn off their stream and got them so scared that they were trying to hide from him.
Open the door, Rakai. It's Cuddy.
Yo, where my mother was out here? Oh God, where my mother?
Why are you throwing water
On my mother.
security?
On my mother.
Nah, that's wild. What the time is, 11:02. Look, when they was doing it, them niggas was happy as shit. Go back. Damn, where that shit at? Fuck. Look. Look, twin. I'm talking about, look. Look, twin. These niggas jolly as fuck. These niggas jolly as fuck, dabbing each other up and shit. Like, they just did a fucking heist out this whole.
Just be like, yo, it
Like, these niggas did a goddamn heist out this bitch. But look, soon as bro walk in that hole, that nigga scared as fuck.
Where my mother was out here?
Look. Oh, hell no, bro. That shit wild.
We are not a traditional cap.
So that nigga got shook as hell, boy.
We're completely unconventional.
As soon as he heard them knocks,
really has
boy.
to capture the same man.
Why are you throwing water
On my mother.
Look.
My mother so was out here.
Look, that boy got shook, boy. Look, he smiling, boy. He know about to go. He know about to go.
Open the door, Rakai.
Yo, where my mother was out here? Oh God, where my mother?
Nigga not standing on business, man.
Why are you throwing water
Nigga, I'm standing on business, nigga.
On my mother.
security?
On my mother so was out here.
Hey,
I get beat up, shit. It's another day, nigga.
camera off, man.
Huh?
Turn the camera off.
Yo, my mother's like across
No, that's crazy. You throw water in the security face, bro?
I feel like I'm gonna be repeating myself a lot in these points as we go through these clips, but it's the same point over and over again that you can say. Rakai is a young kid. Jamal Speed's brother is a young kid. Tota, he's 19. Come on now. But they did encourage
That nigga 19, bro.
them to do this, and it's like at the end of the day we can't sit here and act surprised when they're upset. You have enough common sense to know that throwing anything in the security's face, I didn't even know it was his face. By the video it looked like it hit his body, but if it was his face, we have
It was his face, bro.
enough common sense to know that is not something you should be doing. We have enough common sense to know, hey, maybe just interacting with a security guard that interferes with their job in any way is going to be annoying to them and just shouldn't be allowed. Like throwing Pepsi, water, whatever at them while they're just trying to work, no one's going to want that. And obviously there's going to be some repercussions that have to be faced, because let's lock in here, bro. I told my security, yo, get over there, watch these doors. We're supposed to be on the lockdown, and then the door randomly opens. Now I got Pepsi in my face. Anybody's going to be mad. Anybody's going to be upset. And the person that's dealing with it is Kai Cenat's personal main security guard, Cuddy, who does not care about what he's saying to him because it's Rakai. He's not going to be more lenient
Real
because he's
shit.
Rakai and he's just meant to be a kid. He was keeping the energy the exact same on 10 like he would for anybody else. And honestly, I think that's what he needs, because throughout all of the streaming university stuff, Rakai has gotten in trouble a lot, and Kai personally has been pretty lenient to him because he knows him personally. But at the end of the day, this is kind of the sternness that he needs, because it doesn't seem like no matter what you say to him, he just does not change his act. So something like this hopefully would encourage him to not do something as dumb as that ever again. And even later on, Kai himself personally had to come and talk to him as well.
Good. Yeah, he's right.
See, DistroKid makes it so easy to get your music on all of the streaming platforms.
Right here. Hi. He don't know English. He's from Brazil. He's from.
Como se dice? I apologize.
Apologies.
Como se dice? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Me desculpe. I'm sorry, my friend. I love you. You my best friend. You my best friend forever.
Do it again, amigo.
Honestly, I can give some leeway here and there, but in this situation specifically, I don't know what leeway you could possibly get. People not knowing what they're doing because they were very much aware of it. People not knowing that they wouldn't get in trouble, they wouldn't hide if they didn't know. They wouldn't be sitting there scared, trying to look nonchalant, like nothing just happened if they didn't know. In this situation right here, they knew what they were doing, they got caught, and people who are upset about it can be upset. The security guards, Kai, because they just don't know how to act in a professional way. You don't have to be professional, like super, but just chill out and not know what things to do. Yes, you want to cause entertainment for your chat. Yes, you want to have things clipped, but this isn't the clip. And
He like that one bad ass cousin that don't listen.
messing with security guards should not be the entertainment for the stream at all. And they should just know how to act better. And hopefully in the future, they definitely can. But at certain points, you definitely just need stern talking to, because one of these people, being Rakai, has repeatedly done things like this throughout this entire streaming university and even beforehand. It seems like he just doesn't care or just doesn't get it. So thankfully, Cuddy went in there and talked to him. To the point of turning off his stream was a little bit crazy, but it gave him something to just take away from the situation, because again, throwing water or any type of liquid to obstruct a security guard that's just trying to do their job is messed up and unnecessary. I know at the beginning of this video I talked about wanting to talk about the agent situation, about somebody going into his room and taking his stuff, and I tried to, but there was a lot of fighting in those clips, and that is against YouTube's TOS, and I don't want to get this video demonetized trying to show y'all certain clips, and I would blur it too much if I actually did show it. So unfortunately, not going to talk about that situation, but agent does end up talking about it on his own YouTube channel. Even if some TikTok clips or Twitter clips y'all can definitely find if y'all search it up.
I seen that shit. He was pressing Jay at.
But these
So he went in his room and shit.
situations that did end up breaking down.
I ain't watched that shit though. I ain't too invested in
And
that
if you
shit.
have any other comments or something you want to tell me, then definitely say it in the comment section down
Shout out to
below.
goddamn Nosely, yo. That nigga going up. Look at that. Yeah, nigga got in like Scotty